It's tarot time, bitches. I'm Whitney. What's up? I'm an empath. I decided to, out of the gracious of my heart, just decide to channel these messages for you because they come to me and I don't know what the fuck to do with them. So take it how it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. Okay? These are powerful messages sometimes. I don't know where the fuck they come from, but I trust it because I've been doing this for about 10 years now. And I wouldn't trust my advice on here if I didn't really feel like people, needed it or gave a shit or anything like that. So I don't waste my time, okay? I do not waste my time. I do offer personal readings, okay? So if anybody wants a personal reading or wants to talk to me, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. Okay, hit me up and we can talk about your reading. And, if not, you just want to chill out on here, I am not disrespected. Okay? I am honored you are here. Take it as a compliment. These kind of readings are like 1 out of 1,000,000. And sometimes, you just never know who you cross paths with. And you never know who they're for. So, anyways, I believe in magic. And I hope you do too. Because a lot of this shit that happens on here is magical. Okay? I keep hearing the song 9 Crimes by Damien Rice. I don't know if you know that song, but I'm hearing if you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? It's about a gun. If you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? Is that all right? Is that all right? I don't know. Something about give my gun away when it's loaded. I don't know, maybe you told something to somebody and maybe you shouldn't have. And like you're waiting for them to pull the trigger, but they won't. You got boogeyman with lies, dreams, and dinner in reverse. Lies in reverse. Somebody's definitely, I think, scared to confront the truth. Like, people, they don't know how to leave people. They don't know how to break up with people. So they kind of start fucking around. So then you'll break up with them. So then they don't have to be the bad guy. You'll be the bad guy. But like, they just won't give you the invitation. It's like, I don't know if you've seen something in your dreams where you're like, okay, something is scaring me in real life for a reason because something's not right. Like your dreams reveal so much, but it's not in like layman's terms, It's like they can't just come out and tell you. You have to figure it out. So I've been learning how to work with my dreams. And what I've learned is whatever situation you're in the dream with somebody, you are in real life with them. So like say you're lost and you guys can't find your way. Then in real life, in 3D, you're lost. Okay, and you're looking for direction. If somebody steals from you, if you are working, if you're watching, whatever it is you're doing, you're doing that in 3D. Something like that is happening in 3D. It's just not as cut and dry. It's a little bit more like you kind of have to like decode it a little bit. Your dreams are everyday life, like exactly what's happening here. So, having said that, I think somebody has to face their dreams. They have to face the boogeyman. They have to face something that's scaring them, something that's rocking them, something that's doing something to them, and it's only appearing in their dreams because I almost feel like you're not addressing it. Like if it has to come up in your dreams, then in 3D you haven't addressed it, or you're not addressing it, or you're ignoring it, or you don't know what's happening. Your dreams are like tarot readings, okay? I think that's kind of where I'm getting at. Somebody's dreams are tarot readings, okay? And there's such a huge cover up in your life that you can't uncode it because of the cover-ups. Okay? I'm getting this U2 song. All I Want Is You. So this could be something like you're seeing somebody in your dreams, and it's because all you want in real life is them. That's, you want to be around them. That's the thing. If somebody keeps showing up in your dreams constantly, and it's not bad things, like either maybe you're following around somebody, or maybe you're trying to hang out with somebody, and in your dreams, you're able to see them, you're able to hang out with them. And that means that the door is open. Whatever you're scared of in 3D, it's a third party interference in some way. It's like you've got like a schizophrenic evil twin around you or something, and everything, like you are cool, calm, collected with an amazing conscience, and then suddenly this like evil twin like kicks in, and then it's like, okay, well, is this all just my imagination? Like, is this fucking with me? Like, am I being fucked with right now? Because my dreams are telling me that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, that this is fearing me in real life, because it is something that I want. Okay, I've been adjusting my life for it. Okay, this thing, I almost just broke this, but I went really slow. So maybe that's an analogy there, is like something could break really easily. So go really slow. Don't have dinner yet, just hang out as friends or something, or hang out with the idea. Okay. Somebody is definitely very, very isolated. Okay. And they could be isolated from sex, right? You might just be off the table. You might be celibate, or somebody is having sexual relations with somebody, and that's what's like, you could be seeing your spouse cheating on you, and you're sleeping with somebody else. And actually, honestly, this is not funny, but it's kind of funny. I was watching these Instagram videos, and this lady was sitting there, and her husband's like, I am sorry, and then said her name, for marrying somebody in your dreams last night. So this woman woke up, had the worst dream about her husband possible, marrying somebody else, and he had to apologize to her in 3D. She was so angry. And I'm getting that right now, is like, maybe you saw something, maybe that's her premonition that he's going to marry somebody else, right? It's like sometimes our dreams are telling us the future, right? And we just don't know. And I don't know if you've been kept away from sex, like I said, or you've been celibate, or you've been thinking that somebody is having sex and behind your back. Okay, but they're telling you a lot of lies, but your dreams are not lying to you. Like, somebody knows how to read their intuition. They know how to read themselves, the situation. Okay, and it's almost like, look at this, like somebody is stealing around you. It's just, I don't know what the theft is. I don't know what they're stealing. I don't know if they're stealing your innocence, or if they're stealing your vulnerability, if they're stealing the fact that you're far away, if they're stealing the fact that you trust them. Okay. But they're being asked to be escorted out, or you're being escorted out of the situation. Okay. So either it's going to come to light, but something's going to die. Okay. Something's going to die off. And I think it's because of this, something to do with this relationship, something to do with, somebody's panicking. Okay. Somebody's panicking, and they're panicking because they know, okay, this is kind of taking a little bit of a turn now. Okay. When I got this card, is I suddenly feel like there's like a predator around you. Okay. There's a predator around you, and they've been, telling you to keep quiet this whole time, and just chasing you around. Okay. From generation to generation, right? Chasing you around. And it's a sexual crime against you. Something sexual that happened behind an attract doorway in the past. And it was not, this is the oldies but goodies. Reminiscing on good times, good feelings, good friends. This is in reverse. This is you thinking about something that you got trapped in, and it was not good. Okay, it was not a situation that you ever want to get into again. This person stole something from you. They stole your innocence. Like I said, they stole your trust. They stole your vulnerability, and they're freaking the fuck out. Everybody pays their dues. Everybody, comes to the end of their rope and the end of their line, and that's it. They have no more life to live. They've been taking pills for long enough. The healthcare system has been taking care of them, right? And they're living off borrowed time, and they're living off borrowed time with these memories, right? These memories of whatever it is that they did to you are keeping them alive. Okay, and that has to be broken. Look at that. It has to be shattered. They don't want it to, right? They don't want it to, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. And there's our witness. So I was wondering about if we were going to get the third party in here or not. So you must have had to replay something in your dreams for somebody to be a witness to it. So something happened to you, or your spouse cheated on you, something happened, and you had to relive it in your dreams recently so that a third party could see. Right, like I said, your eyes, like my eyes are fucking with me right now. And I think that's the reason why they're doing what they're doing, is because they're trying to show me that you saw something. Okay, you saw something. And especially, I always take note of this. If your eyes changed at some point in your life, if you had like blue eyes forever and then suddenly they just went green, or suddenly they went black, or they went brown, you saw something. Okay, and whatever it is you saw, sometimes it's good things, sometimes it's bad things. It's mostly bad things. Your eye color will change because you have changed now. Whatever you saw, it's changed you. Okay? And something you saw, it's like there was you were completely fabricated in this lie. Like this person couldn't tell more lies around you if they tried. Everything that you knew is now a lie. Everything. Every birthday party, every present, every comfort was a lie. Okay, because what this person did, right? And this is what my stepfather did after he, the first time he really started to abuse me, he bought me a puppy. He bought me a puppy. And then they think that you're going to forget. Right, because now you got the puppy to play with, and what they're doing is it's not okay, but it's the puppy's there now, so it's kind of making it a little bit better, right? He bought me a dog, and when I told the police that, they said, "Well, did anything weird happen, after it started?" And I said, "Yeah, actually, my stepfather bought me a dog," and he went, "Huh, I wonder why he did that." And I went, "Why is that weird?" And he's like, "Well, it would certainly cover up, right? Have your mind cover up something at that particular time." And I went, "Huh. Yeah, it certainly would, wouldn't it?" Like the presents and the whining and the dining, they think that you're going to forget, right? My stepfather used to buy me these extravagant gifts at Christmas, and he wouldn't buy anybody else anything. And my mother, she'd always look at it. He would always try to take me out for steak dinners, and always taking me out to wine and dine me, always making a lot of comments about how I looked and how sexy I could be and how good looking this woman was. Like my stepfather, his advances with me were nothing less than a fucking, anybody could figure it out. But as a child growing up and seeing my stepfather as, kind of my idol, my inspiration, right? Like how else do you look at your parents? You forget the abuse when they're in a good situation, right? Because you're not concentrating on the abuse, especially if they said, like a lot of the stuff that happens behind the doors, okay, you forget. And it's not that your memory erases it. It's just you put it in this like back closet and you don't fucking go near it because you don't want to go anywhere near that closet. Okay. The closet is for things you want to hide. And when you are living a lie with your parents and you have no idea what the fuck's going on because they're in charge of everything, right? You hide that shit in that closet and you're terrified. You stay terrified of what's in the closet, not what you already went through. Right? Because it's in the closet. You have to go every day. You have to live every life. People don't really understand the PTSD you go through by seeing your attacker every day and having to just live a normal life. Like that person didn't just violate the fuck out of you numerous times. You're just supposed to stand there and have fucking breakfast with them and act like everything's okay. Eventually people snap. Okay. And the reason why they snap is because that energy, they can't just act like nothing happened anymore. People who are massively violated by people who are possessed by things beyond their control can't leave it alone. They never will be able to leave it alone because it's like the tick, right? Or the scratch or the itch, something that tells them something's not right, right? And when you're paying attention to your life, and you're paying attention to you, when that predator walks in the room, you notice something about you changes because they've now entered the room. Watch your body. Watch how you react when somebody touches you don't want, right? Like I would get these hugs from my stepmother's father. And it would make me cringe. And then after he died, it came out that one of the brothers molested the sister. And if he molested one of them, I bet you he fucking did it to the other ones too. I mean, you can't say that's true, but like, honestly, the way that they are, it's very abusive. They're very contained. They're very traumatized. They're people who look the other way. They don't look at the crime that's being committed. But if you cut in line, or if you take their spot, I mean, the wrath of fucking God will come out of them, but they can walk around with their predator hand in hand because they're so massively manipulated. Okay, so honestly, be very careful out there. That's what I'm saying. These readings are very intense and they cross a lot of lines because of how many lines have been crossed already. Okay, so if they resonate, they do. If they don't, they don't. And trust me, these are not messages that I want to talk about. These are not things I want to talk about. So when Spirit brings them up, I have to address the elephant in the room. I can't ignore it like most people do. Okay, because there are awful people out there, and I'm one of those people that says, you know what? You all deserve to get exposed. If that's what you fucking did to somebody, you deserve to get exposed. It's a go, go, go. That's why we got the green today. As you can see, it's all systems go, okay, to remove this boogeyman from your life. Okay, and whatever, if the invitation comes out and they say, hey, yeah, come meet me for dinner, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, come over, and the family's coming over. You can do it right then and there at the table. Hey, remember when you brought me into the bedroom and touched me? See what happens. Honestly, people want to fuck with you. You can light a goddamn fire under everybody and they don't even fuck it. They won't even know what hit them. Because the gasoline that's charged with your words, they won't even see the fire ignite. You know, when they say if you get shot, you don't even hear the bullet. You don't hear the gunshot because you're already hit, right? That could be them hitting this fucking spew and fire, you know? Like, I don't have that ability to do that. When I addressed my pedophile, I did it over the phone, and he was a fucking coward. He called me a fucking bitch. I was this, I was that. And I was like, yeah, that's what you would say. You would call me a bitch when I accuse you of abusing me. Why wouldn't you? You're a narcissistic piece of shit. Of course, the only thing that you can call me is a bitch. I'm a liar. Yeah, that's right. Where's the proof I'm a liar? Where's the proof? Because it's all over me what you fucking did, right? People wear their scars, and they will always wear their scars, and I will wear my scars proudly. You fucked with me, I will fuck with you, and that's just a fact. And that's like, you know, for the most part now, I just send them all up to fucking the G-O-double-G. Literally. I just send them up to God. I'm like, I don't even know what to deal with. I don't even know what to do with you. Like, I'm not going to put any hexes or spells or send the energy back to you. I'm just going to send you up to God, because if anybody's got something to fucking do, he'll do something with you, because I don't know what to do with you. And I'm going to hurt you if this stays in my court. So you have to be very careful with the elephant in the room, because if it ruined your life, you will, I mean, watch the Menendez brothers. That's all I gotta say. Not the show, the documentary. I don't know anything about the show. I'm not jerking the show or anything, but I'm just saying I only watched the documentary. So, and that's what happens when you fuck with your children. And that's all I have to say. So anyways, peace out. I hope this resonates. And I mean, if it doesn't, awesome. If it does, I'm so sorry. If you want to talk about it, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. Okay. If not, okay. Thank you so much, Eddie, for watching and for listening. And, you know, I'm really sorry for anything that you are going through. So, I mean, keep it real, stay alive, and fight like hell. Peace.